when you are going for your visa interview, you have to dress formal. Even if it's going to be very casual, you have to know how to go about it in ways that is not going to distract, in ways that is not going to affect your confidence. Dressing too much, or taking into consideration a whole lot of fashion sense when you are going for your visa interview does not really tell that your visa is going to be approved, because the visa officers are not judging the decision of you being approved or disapproved based on your fashion sense. I want to repeat that. The visa officer is not going to give you acceptance or denial based on your fashion sense. But you have to be very mindful, you have to be very careful, like I said, how you go about the kind of dress that you put on when you are going for your visa interview. And another thing to also know is that impression counts, right? So if you are going for your visa interview, you want to treat it as if you are going for your job interview. Now the question is, if you are going for a job interview, how do you dress, or how are you going to dress for a job interview? Or maybe you are going for a business conference, or in a professional setting. How are you going to carry yourself? How are you going to present yourself in terms of your attire, in terms of the clothes that you're going to put on? So when you are going for your visa interview, that should be in mind, that this is a professional setting. Let me perceive it to be like I'm going for a job interview, because once you do that, it allows you to know the kind of dress to wear and the kind of dress that you are not supposed to wear. Maybe you have to avoid some flashy earrings, necklaces, watches, and all of that. So a lot goes into it, but like I said, I'm going to break it down for you to know what you shouldn't wear when you are going for your visa interview. Don't dress too casual. I'm not saying you can't dress casually, but then don't let it be too much. Don't go to the embassy wearing some tattered clothes like t-shirts, some ripped jeans, some flip-flop. It's like you just put anything on and you go for the visa interview. No, treat it as if you are going for an interview. The same way you not wear anything when you are going for an interview, or like a job interview, that is the same way you shouldn't wear anything at all when you are going for your visa interview. Do not wear overly flashy attire. So when you are going for the visa interview, what do I mean by overly flashy attire? You don't want to put on a dress that is too bright, that is too colorful, that is too distracting. You want to put on something that is a bit muted, something that is a bit neutral in terms of the color, in terms of the flashiness of all these dresses. You want to make sure that the tone is down. Like